Hello my friends, it's Chris here from the School of Embodiment, and today I'm going to talk about the one thing that most people miss when they're doing somatic healing work or any kind of healing work. We get onto this healing path, we start this healing journey because we as a human being want to be at peace. We have difficult traumas and emotions in the body, and they have corresponding mind patterns, thinking patterns, which can drive us a little bit mental. So we get onto the spiritual path because we want to heal those patterns. That's very natural. It's very natural to want the body and the mind to come back to a place of peace and to come back to a place of ease. However, most people get onto this path and they hear about trauma and they get this idea that somehow they're broken, that somehow the experiences that they went through when they were younger, the past difficult experiences that they went through, created this trauma and broke them. And it's that feeling of being broken, that belief, that idea that you are broken and that you need to fix yourself, can really cause a lot of trouble within your life and within your healing journey. Although there's some truth to it, of course traumas do create difficult experiences which can drive us mental, which can create suffering in the mind. You, at your core, what you really are, can never and has never been broken. What you really are at your core has never been harmed, has never been touched by any single trauma that you've ever been through. The true nature of your mind is complete stillness. The true nature of your mind is peace. The true nature of your mind is completely accepting of this experience exactly as it is. And you don't have to create that, because that is what you are. All of the mess, the thoughts, the trauma, the emotions, all of that mind activity which can drive us crazy, that is happening within this peaceful stillness that you already are. In order for you, why would you say that your mind is busy, that your mind is noisy? You must be comparing it to something. To say that the mind is noisy, you must be comparing it to something which is still. To say that there is suffering, you must be comparing it to something which isn't suffering. The natural state. The suffering is happening upon a field which is free from suffering. The noise of the mind is happening within the true mind, the true space of mind, which is quiet, free, and still. So it's very, very important, as well as engaging in somatic healing practices, it's equally as important to get in touch with this stillness. To get in touch with that within you which cannot be broken. To get in touch with that within you which is completely still. Like when you look at a baby, maybe sitting there in their pram, and there's this serenity within them. I mean, they might be screaming and crying at other times, but that screaming and crying is just a passing experience. Their resting state is deeply within their being. They are deeply being their being. A baby cannot not be their being. So when you see that stillness, that equanimity in a young child, know that that is your true state. That is your natural state, and everything that is causing you suffering and struggling, everything that you're trying to heal, is taking place on top of that. But you've never lost that, and you don't have to heal every single wound within you to get back to that peace. That peace is here right now. So as well as doing the healing work and working on yourself, also sense into what right now, right here, is already okay. Can you feel just a subtle stillness that's here? A subtle quiet that's here. I'm looking at this wall to my left now, and as I'm feeling into it, there's a stillness within it. When you walk through nature, I'm in nature now, you feel this stillness. Now this stillness is your true nature. This peace is your true nature. So I'm going to give you a couple of little practices to help deepen you into the peace that is already here. Number one, if you are struggling with anything, or even if you can just sense, like right now, sense into your body and sense into your experience and get a feeling of what you as a self feels like. What do you as a person feel like? Can you feel that person? It may be struggling, it may not be. And can you also sense that which knows it? That which is aware of it. So if ever a struggle arises within your consciousness, ask yourself the question, what knows this struggle? What is aware of this struggle? And sense that which knows the struggle. Sense the space within which the struggle is arising. And rest your attention there. Become aware of awareness. Another practice that you can do is you ask yourself the question, am I aware? You just drop this question into your mind, am I aware? And if you drop the question into your mind, am I aware? And you can answer, yes, I'm aware. Then in that, you are becoming aware of awareness. You are sensing awareness, you are knowing awareness, you are knowing your own being. Ask yourself the question, am I aware? When I ask myself that question, am I aware? The mind drops away and I'm aware of awareness. There's a stillness here. There's a presence here. And go there time and time and time again. These inquiries are so important to get in touch with that which is already free. Because a lot of people, they either concentrate on awakening, they concentrate on realizing themselves at a deeper spiritual in a deeper spiritual way, or they concentrate on healing, fixing themselves. I've got to release all my trauma, I've got to release it all. And if you only take one of those approaches, it's not going to give you what you want, which is the full fulfillment and lasting peace and happiness. But if you take both of those approaches and you use them side by side, then you can heal and you can be free within the healing process. Because the healing process isn't going to be quick. I'm sorry, if you've been through a lot of trauma, it's unlikely to be quick. It's going to take a little bit of time. So you might as well enjoy life whilst you're healing, instead of waiting for some imaginary future when all of your trauma has fallen away before you can be happy and free. You can be happy and free with your trauma. You'll be happier and freer without it, but you can be happy and free with it, completely happy and free with it. So, keep going, guys. Take care, and feel free to join us on the live calls on Zoom. Come to see us in Stroud, or reach out for a one-to-one session. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.